experiences I had this year was just the whole perfect experience, going to my rabbi's house in Beit Shemesh and then coming back and dancing with everyone in the auditorium. Then the next day with the Suda and just like seeing everyone's true selves. Everyone's giving brachas and just like having a great time. And I thought it was, and especially because it was one of our last experiences all together before we unfortunately had to come home. So there's just really a great memory that's gonna last with me forever.
My favorite part of last year in Shraga was when Rabbi Kunstler came for the weekend, and everyone was dancing and singing. I've never danced at a Shabbat table in my life except for that time. There was 100 people dancing around, singing, dancing. His sons were there, and his sons were like, in Yeshiva, we never do this. Yeah, that's the highlight of my year.
My favorite memory from my year in Israel at Shraga was probably one day when my Rebbe was in America. So our like Shalom Yeshiv, like our second Rebbe, basically he came and he's like, "Alright boys, like that's it, like Rebbe's gone, let's go to the zoo." And we just like hopped on a bus and we all went to the zoo. It was like the best day. Like we all needed a break. Like it was sick chills with the Rebbe. Everyone got close.
But I think the thing that sticks out to me the most is Rabbi Fuchs's pre-Yom Kippur Tish. I forgot who, but someone mentioned you should go to Rabbi Fuchs's pre-Yom Kippur Tish. It's great. I'm like, what's a Tish gonna do for me? I didn't really know Rabbi Fuchs at that point. But I went. What else am I gonna do? Sat down, and then Rabbi Fuchs started singing, and everyone started singing. There was so much kavanah. It's right before Yom Kippur. Everyone was just letting it all loose. Everyone was just letting all their emotions go. And it really hit me that that was the first time that I really understood in Yeshiva how geschmack it could be, how geschmack Judaism could be, and that, like the connection that you're really supposed to feel on a day-to-day basis.
One of my favorite parts of this year was the yacht Kitzley for Reagan that I went to. We went with our night Seder. A bunch of guys, 10, 15 guys, get in and there's singing, Avram Free, there's all these different singers. Awesome. I'm dancing with these people I've never heard before. And then when it was all done, I checked my watch, 3 a.m. We stayed there forever. It was just an awesome experience and a great memory to have.
Being able to dive into Kosel on the first night of Sukkot and also the first day. So it's just a really meaningful experience to be able to dive in there on Sukkot. And or coming close second as a moment at Purim, because Purim was just unreal.
Right, so one time this past year that was definitely incredible was Hanukkah. Great atmosphere in Israel. You got everyone outside lighting their menorahs. Then for Shraga every day, we all lit candles together. Some singing afterwards was very nice. Then the first night of Hanukkah, we had a Yeshiva Masiva. So at a banquet catering hall, some great grub, great dancing, great times. Another night we were at our morning Seder Rebbeim's houses for a Suda. Another night our afternoon Seder Rebbeim's houses for a Suda. Overall, really just great times. You gotta experience it for yourself.
My favorite thing this year was the Caleb Challenge. So nice to see everybody chazering as much as possible. People going right during their lunch break. People staying up to 2 a.m. trying to chazer as much as possible. Schools coming together to see who can get the most. And then we all finished it off and broke the record and then went to Rodriguez for an amazing meal.
One of my highlights of the year in Torat Shraga definitely had to be the 3-day Golan trip, which we took right at the beginning. It was in the second week. We were really breaking the ice, getting to know one another, people that we didn't even know a week ago. And what better way to do it than having fun activities together and each introducing one another and meeting new people. It was really great. We went hiking, we went on obstacle courses on water, we went on water rafting as well. And when we got back to the place, everyone was chatting, playing music, having a kickabout, playing football. And it was a really great way to meet one another, bring Aftas together, and that is really how the Yeshiva should start.
My favorite memory from this past year in Yeshiva was definitely the trip that we took to Eilat in January. This was Super Bowl weekend. We stayed up the entire night, watched the Super Bowl, had an amazing bonding experience with all our friends that we really got close with. And it was amazing how we were able to take some time off during our very, very busy Zman to just relax and enjoy. We went on a party boat out in the Jordan River. We went on amazing hikes. We spent a lot of time bonding with each other, and that was definitely the highlight of my year.